Everyone should have a story to tell.
Okay guys, it is about 2:15 a.m. and we're at lunch at work, and it's Friday, and I got my door open, so you're going to catch a little bit of audio of late night traffic. But our bosses, they bought pizza for us today, and that's always very cool. First Friday we get some form of food that they buy for the shift. But unfortunately today with the pizza, I can't do it. I've got some shoots coming up in the next week or so, and it's not going to work in what my plan is for myself over the next week that has been going back over about the last 3 weeks. I don't do red meat often, and that was something I did probably like last month, and it's been a lot of vegetables and nuts, which is my mainstay to begin with, but been cutting back, even on the occasional chicken, and everything that I've been really doing over the last week or so has been a lot of leafy greens and fasting overnight as well, and staying on the exercise. So what I want some pizza? Yeah. But do I need to stay on my path? Absolutely. Because like I said, I have some shoots coming up and I'm paid to do these things. So this is professionalism. This is where discipline has to dig down and say, I can't do those things. I can reward myself after. So we've got the one video talking about needs and wants. Do you need it or do you want it? And I know that, yeah, I would have pizza. So do I want it? No, don't want it. Do I need it? Absolutely not. So what I need to do is stay on my path for the people that are bringing me in to pay me to represent their products and all that stuff. So, and I want to do well. So needs and wants don't always have to be opposed. You can group them and then put them against versus your other needs and wants, like pros and cons. So then there's our reference to delayed gratification, that I'm not going to do this now. I do have like some nuts and I've got some water. So now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to practice that delayed gratification. And next week, once these shoots are over, when nothing is on the horizon as far as bookings and things like that, then I can turn around and say, now I can go either have some pizza or get that ice cream and things like that. But for now, I have to cut that out. Guys, we got to have discipline. Without discipline in life, we've got a lot of issues because we just falter. We falter and we fall for weakness. And what's the old saying? If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. That doesn't just have to be a somewhat political statement. That can mean in a lot of senses. That can be your nutrition. That can be your spiritual. So when we talk about total health of mind, body, and soul, those are those things. It can be, something for your physical. So I am working to improve my exterior, but in the meantime, the discipline to do that is also going to be heightened. And then just the overall knowledge and knowing what it took to get that's somewhat a spiritual path as well. So when we're on these journeys, it's just a good place to be. So awesome for my bosses to buy food for people. It's just hard to eat these sort of meals in the middle of the night. We're already working against our sleep biology, much less than the digestive system to have something like heavy carbs and cheese and stuff like that. Even though it's delicious, I can't deny that part. It's delicious and I love pizza, but there's a time and a place. And shout out to my man Derek, who's in that car over there. I'm not sure if he's just eating or taking a nap, whatever, but he gave us an hour break tonight, and I dare say it's well earned. So I'm going to leave it at that. Guys, needs and wants, delayed gratification, also prepared and aware. That's yet another video that we have gone through where I have to be prepared because I am aware of what's coming in the next week or so as far as these gigs go. So it's a blessing to be part of these things, and the reason why I do get repeat invites is for preparedness and awareness. So hopefully this is something that will help any of you on whatever path it is to kind of raise up a little bit. Doesn't mean that I'm in a better place. I'm just in my own place, but this is my ace up the sleeve for you guys, my advice, my comments, and my experience, and it can be in any field. So that's the beauty of it. So I'm going to leave it at that. But likes, subscription, notifications, and shares. If you like this content, please hit the share button and send it to somebody else so they can see it. Early morning construction. Shout out to those guys. Essential to keep things going. Other than that, I'm going to bounce out now and leave it just at that. All right. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.